Greetings all, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Boy, this is getting so good. And excuse my voice if it sounds croakier, I'm a little bit sick, but I'm going to do this anyway. So yeah, let's just go anyway. So a month has passed and Sarah and I started dating. Every day with her has felt like a dream come true. Ah, that's lovely, that's good, that's real good. We've been doing our best to keep our relationships secret, and so far, it seems like nobody has ever caught on anything. Seriously, why would you keep it a secret? You've been keeping it a secret for a month now? If anyone does get suspicious, Sarah is always quick to play the "we're so close because we're childhood friends" card. Yeah, that's fair. That's nice and all, but I wish I didn't have to hide my relationship anymore. Well, yeah, I mean, I get that. I probably wouldn't have liked that either. Sarah's depression has also been awfully quiet lately. Well, that's good, that's good. It's almost too peaceful. Could Sarah be hiding her pain behind a smile again? I don't think so. I think she is genuinely happy now. I'm so lost in thought that I don't notice the paper airplane coming towards me before it hits me right in the forehead. Oof. I look around the classroom trying to find out who threw it at me, but there are too many potential culprits. I slowly open the paper airplane to see an advertisement for a moonlight parade in the local park which Sarah and I often go to. Who the hell chucked it? What in the world is this? I take out my phone and search the name, and indeed it seems like a legitimate event that's held once in a while during a full moon. I'm pretty sure the person who threw the paper airplane wasn't aiming at me in particular, but whatever. I put the flyer in my pocket and wait until the lesson ends. This might not be such a bad idea. It could be a good way for me and Sarah to celebrate having been together for a month. That's nice, that's really nice. Once class is over, I head over to the literature club, hoping to find Sarah there. I enter to see Monica in the middle, Yuri and Natsuki sitting in their seats. Sarah is nowhere to be found. Oh, hello, Thomas! I look around me. There's no sign of Sayori. Where's Sayori? I haven't seen her all day.
Me neither. Maybe she went to the toilet and locked herself in?
Natsuki, don't say such things.
What? It could have happened. You know how clumsy she is.
I tried to shut that mental image out of my head and turned to Monica, who seems unusually quiet and pensive. How about you, Monica?
Could she really have?
Monica?
But I didn't do anything this time.
Oh, okay. Monica, do you know anything about Sayori? Monica sighs.
Last time I saw her, she was at lunch, but she looked like she was walking to the school's entrance gates. She looked unusually glum.
Oh. Is it just me or is Monica's voice strangely better? I didn't notice a difference, personally. Mainly because I didn't realize it was supposed to be better.
I think you should go sit.
Freaking voice. Come on, get this Monica voice back. It's been a while since I recorded the last episode.
I think you should go see her, Thomas. Just hurry up. Don't keep her waiting too long.
Having said that, she returns to her old self as I dash out of the room and run back home as fast as my legs can take me. Why do I feel such a strange sensation of deja vu? This is the first time something like this has ever happened to me. Yeah, I know, it's weird, isn't it? I call Sayori's phone number, but she doesn't answer. I try touching the doorknob and find that the door's unlocked. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Please answer me. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't this kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh god. Thank god she's alive. My heart was pounding pretty fast there. I mean, obviously, actually no, I chucked the noose out the window, didn't I? She's huddled by the corner of her bed, her arms wrapped around her legs. She's completely motionless with the exception of an occasional sob that makes her shake. That shakes her entire body. Oh, that's so sad. Sayori, what happened? She doesn't answer. She doesn't even respond much when I wrap my arms around her. All she does is acknowledge my presence by giving me a weak nod.
Thomas?
I'm here, Sayori. Please tell me what happened. She hiccups and hugs me tightly. Aww. I was about to text you at lunch to ask you out.
Except some girls in my class saw me typing on my phone, stole it from me, and read our messages.
What?
They then said such horrible things. After that, I tried to act like nothing happened. I managed to keep my cool when I spoke to Monica, but...
She stops and buries her face in my chest. That is so sad.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. They even read about my condition.
Oh, shit.
They told me to break up with you since I'm only a burden. Well, that's... God, I hate humanity. And if I don't, they'll...
I stroke her back and repeat to her that everything will be alright now. We'll find a way together.
If I don't break up with you, they'll tell everyone about my depression. That's... What the frick's wrong with them? I'll be treated differently. I'll never be the same.
I hug her tighter. Don't say that. I'm here, Sayori. I won't leave.
Yes, as long as I'm depressed, you won't leave.
No, that's not what I mean. Even that's not just what the MC means. That's what I mean as well. God damn it, I'm getting way too into this, but whatever. What?
On my way home, I noticed a stray dog in my garden, and it was trying to pull something out of a bush.
She moves to the side and drags up a long rope. Oh, crap. Yep, I said the exact same thing. Why didn't I hide it better? Because I kind of just yeeted it out the window, didn't I?
You knew, didn't you? This was all just your way of showing sympathy for me, to keep me from ending my meaningless life.
Her tone is sad and frustrated, but at the same time pleading. She's looking at me with a frightened and confused expression.
Answer honestly, Thomas.
What should I say to her? While it is true that I originally wanted to help her, it developed into something much more personal over time. I know that I've got only one shot. The way she's clutching the rope, I know that my answer will determine both our futures.
Why?
Okay,
Why did you do it?
now I know this is the choice that decides whether you get the good ending or the bad ending. And God, I've never done the bad ending. I'm not going to do it today because I don't want... That's going to be for another episode. And I'm going to cry during that episode. I might, maybe, if you're lucky, I'll do a face cam for that one. Okay, because I'm in love with you. That's why I did it.
Well, what?
I was in love with you even before I knew about your depression. It just took me forever to realize it's more than just friendship. Zoe's face becomes beetroot red, and she buries her face in my chest again, but this time she doesn't cry. She's probably too shocked, either that or she's finally used up all her reserves of tears. I think I understand it now. The reason why I joined the literature club was because you asked me to. Because I wanted to be with you, to spend time with you. I think, deep down I was hoping for a chance to become more than your friend.
I can't.
Please don't push me away. Don't break up with me because some assholes told you to do so.
But they'll tell everyone.
Maybe the others deserve to know too.
What do you mean?
You can't keep hiding the truth from them. Even if some jerks will think less of you for that, so what? Those who love you will still care about you, perhaps even more so than before. I know I will. And I know I won't leave you. Ever.
Thomas, thank you.
She looks up at me and wipes her tears away. She hands me the rope she was holding.
I was planning to use this rope to end myself.
God, that hits me. That hits me hard. God damn it.
But that was before I knew how you felt about me. No, that was before I realized I could still have the courage to keep going.
She looks down and bites her lip before continuing with heavy breaths.
I want you to burn it.
Sayori?
I think I can find the strength to keep on living, and find my own happiness without relying on cheap escapes. I want to live.
That's good. That's really good. Her voice becomes more confident and powerful, just like when she reads her poems.
I want to live. I want to live, and I want the sun to come out for once. I want to stay alive, to be by your side, so we can both find happiness. We can find happiness together.
Sayori, I take the rope from her. Do you want to burn it with me?
Huh?
Let's burn it together. It could symbolize the end of how things were before, and the start of a new life, or our life together as a couple.
She
hesitates for a moment before a bright smile creeps up on her face.
Yes, I would love to burn it with you, Thomas.
That's sweet. That's good. That's real good. We enter her backyard and pull the rope after us together. It's heavy, but our combined strength lets us heave it up on her grill. Zoe walks up to it and tries to rotate the switch and turn it on. However, she seems to hesitate on the last minute. I notice that her hands are shaking. Damn. As if by instinct, I walked up to her, take hold of her right hand, look in her eyes and nod. She nods back and the smile creeps up on her face. We then both grab the wheel with our free hands and turn the power up to maximum at the same time. That's nice. That's real nice. Voice is dying. I just ruined the moment, but I don't care because this. What is with my voice? Why does it? I think I've been playing this game too much and been doing too many stupid voices. We then take a step back and watch. Nothing happens for a while. Without warning, Zoe slumps to the ground, clearly exhausted.
I did it.
No. No, I was saying on, that's not me.
No, we did it.
I throw her a confused and slightly worried gaze. She suddenly bursts out laughing.
We did it.
We did it!
We did it. Yeah.
Okay, I
stood up to the voices in my head. I told them to shut the frick up. And they did. This is all thanks to you. When you held my hand, I felt like I could do anything in the world.
I felt the same way. I think this is what they mean by the power of love. Thank you, Huey Lewis. Thank you.
In any case, I'm so happy now.
We're about to lean in for a kiss when a loud crackling noise causes us to both jump and look at the grill.
Wow.
It's beautiful. I stand up and watch the rope slowly burn away, turning into a massive bonfire. For a while it looks like the flames are dancing.
I want to think this is a sign. Maybe the rain clouds will disappear now.
I don't think they'll go away immediately, but this is the first step. And as long as we're together, we can do this.
I agree.
We continue to watch the flames dancing on the grill until the sun sets. Neither of us says a word, but we hug and cuddle both to keep warm, and because both of us want to feel the other close to them. It's only when the flames die down that the rope turns to ash that I realize that from now on, things will never be the same. Just as I walk up to scoop up the ashes of the rope, a strong wind blows. The ashes are blown away, carried by the wind. It's over. I walk back to her and try to kiss her, but to my surprise she stops me.
I'm not sure if I should have so many thoughts and feelings surging through me right now.
Oh? Hey wait, I forgot about this. I dig through my pocket and take out the flyer that hit me earlier.
Oh, that looks fun.
Yeah, we could do that. Maybe it'd help us both relax.
Today was needlessly tense, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I promise I'll change and become better for your sake.
No.
No, not for your sake. I love you, but I'm not sure if I love myself.
Oh boy.
But if I don't love myself, how can I ever feel comfortable being in a relationship with you?
Damn. She scans me with her eyes and as we walk back into our house.
Thomas, can we just act like nothing ever happened for the next few hours? I just want to give my brain some time to process what happened.
I hug her. She hugs me back tightly. Of course, take all the time you need. Do you want me to leave as well?
No, I want you to stay right here with me.
Huh?
I want to make the relationship official, but I think my brain needs some more time to get used to thinking of you as my boyfriend. So I'd like to have one last evening where we're just friends. And then
A mischievous smile pops up on her face. Oh god. After... oh my god, this stupid teenager brain.
after that, I want to ask you out, just like I always wanted to when we were younger.
I nod. Okay, I like that idea.
You are the best. Alright, just wait here for a bit. I'm going to make you dinner tonight.
I feel sweat rolling down my forehead. Just don't...
Burn the house like I nearly did that one time? Don't worry, I won't. I've been practicing.
With that, she takes off into the kitchen. The vibrant energy, the outbursts of positivity. This is the Sayori I used to know. No, I still know her. Deep down, I know this is her true personality. Even if I'm wrong and her real personality is the depressed girl, I still love her regardless. I never want to let her go. Not now, not ever. We didn't even bother changing out of our school uniforms before we headed out. Why? I hate wearing a school uniform. I would change. Around 11:30 we arrive at the park where we went on our first date. It feels like ages since that day. Sarah and I hold hands and I can feel her newfound motivation and vitality without even looking at her. Her hands are even warmer than before.
Looks like the fireworks will be starting soon. Let's find a place where we can sit and watch them.
Leave it to me.
I love how reliable you are.
I nod towards her and flash her a smile. I guess this is... excuse me, I guess this is our official first date, huh?
Yes, oh well, just wait and see, okay?
Okay. After spending some time searching, we come across an empty table with 2 chairs.
Looks like we found our seats for the show.
And just in time too, as soon as she sits down, the sky is lit up by countless fireworks.
Wow, it's beautiful.
I sit down next to her, wrapping my arms around her to keep her warm. She does the same to me. I don't know whether it's from her touch or not, but I feel like keeping her close makes me warm on the inside.
I'm so happy I can enjoy these fireworks with you.
I feel the same.
Hey, Thomas?
Huh?
I've been thinking about us and our relationship. I want to make it official. I don't want to hide it anymore.
That's good.
I just wanted to make sure if you're okay with this.
I want to make it official as well. But if we're going to do that, I take her hands into mine. Let's do it properly. I stare into her eyes.
Thomas, will you please be my boyfriend?
Suri, will you please be my girlfriend? Suri's eyes become filled with tears of joy. We said the words at the exact same time. Oh, that's cute.
I'm so happy, Thomas. This is all thanks to you.
I promise I'll never let you down again.
You never let me down. And I know you never will.
Just as our lips part, a loud bang is heard above us. Oh, look at that. The fireworks. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We turn our eyes to the sky and see a rainbow-coloured firework blow up above us.
That's a sign.
That's a sign that I'm gay. It's got to be a sign that things will get better.
Hey, Thomas.
She looks at me with a deeply affectionate stare and strokes the back of my head.
I'll do everything I can to make you happy as your girlfriend.
You've already made me happy. You do so every day. You being alive and being with me every day is enough to make me happy.
And from now on, I promise to spend every day making you even happier. Because from now on, I'll try to make both of us happy. I don't want to be selfish, but
sometimes you need to be selfish in order to be selfless. Just don't overdo it, okay?
I won't. Especially since I know you'll be with me all the way, and make sure I don't mess up.
It makes me happy to do that. I really love you, Sayori.
And I really love you back, Thomas. Even if I still feel you're too good for someone like me, I'm starting to feel genuine happiness from knowing you love me. At first I was so afraid, but not anymore. You give me courage and I'm enjoying that feeling of knowing that my love is mutual.
From now on, let's make every single day awesome.
You got it.
See, this is like... what? This is the kind of relationship I would like with someone. Like, where it's not just about the romance, but like, we're also like really good friends and like, we get along. And like, have similar interests and all that. Like, it's not just about the romance and the sex and all that crap. It's literally just about, like, being good friends as well, sort of thing. Like, we could go out on a... but, like, not even... it doesn't even need to be a date. Like, we could just go out to the park and just have fun. That's what I kind of, like, want, I guess. If that makes any sense. Yeah, it's... see, this is why Sarah is my favorite character. Because she's like that. She would do that. And also, I did a DDLC quiz. Which girl would you... be your girlfriend? And yeah, you can guess who I got. Sarah and I hug each other tightly.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah? Okay, no, not gonna do that.
There's another thing, Thomas.
What is it? She purses her lips and takes a deep breath before continuing.
I've decided that I'm going to tell the others about my depression. After thinking about what you said, I realize that it's wrong of me to keep running away like that. If nothing else, me being open about it could save me some more stress down the line.
That's good. Are you sure, Sayori? She nods.
I know it's going to be hard for me,
I feel her tighten her grip around my wrists.
but I've got you by my side. That's all I need. And the others at the literature club need to know I don't want them to worry about me, and they're my friends as well.
Sayori,
Can I just ask a favor of you?
what do you need me to do?
Please be there when I tell them. And if I hesitate, I want you to be the one to reveal the truth to them.
Are you absolutely sure about this? You know that if you do that, things will never return to normal. Sayori laughed dryly.
I'm afraid that ship sailed a long time ago.
Oh yeah, it did.
It sailed when I told you how I feel about you and when we became a couple. But it's alright. I don't miss it as much as I thought I would. The only way I can go is forward, right?
Yeah. No matter how much one might want it, the past will always remain in the past.
Oh, yeah, that's so true. Why am I yawning? Why am I yawning?
Yeah. I'm not getting bored. I'm actually really enjoying this. Why am I yawning? I don't get it. And even when I speak of the present time, it's also fallen into the part as I speak of it. So the only way forward is the future. Siri nods.
That's what I'll focus on. A bright future together with you. And if I want that, I have to cut my ties with my past. Just like when we burn the rope, I want to stop pretending like everything is fine just to please others. Since I can make them genuinely happy if I also feel happy.
I'm amazed at how you've grown.
It's all thanks to you. It's because I have the best boyfriend in the world.
Oh, flash forwards. Okay, what's happening? Looks like... Yep, here we go. Several months have passed and a new year has begun. As promised, Suri told her friends in the literature club about her depression. Oh, that's good. Well, with my help, that is. I still remember the conversation that day. She tried to tell them but broke down in tears halfway through. In the end, I finished the confession in her place.
Wow, I didn't...
Sorry, no, that's not her voice.
Wow, I didn't know.
Sayori, is there anything we can do to help? The expression on Monika's face as Sayori confessed. It was solemn, but at the same time she looked happy.
You can always talk to me, Sayori. I'll do all I can as the president of the literature club to help you get through this. Although I have a feeling that you already have someone who can help you much better than me. Isn't that right, Thomas?
Thomas?
Oh, so that's why you two acted like even bigger dorks than usual.
You two were a couple?
I see. So my hunch was correct after all. I hope you two are happy together.
So I guess you two will be writing all sorts of sappy lovey-dovey poems from now on, huh?
Wouldn't that be fun to see?
Heh, Thomas writing a love poem. The thought of is enough to make me laugh.
It'll be interesting, that's for sure.
Oh, come on, I'm not that awful. Besides, I'll have Sayori to help me. So you better watch out, Monica. Next time we have our festival, our poems will be the best one.
I'm looking forward to it.
Does that mean you won't quit? Nope, I'm here to stay.
Heh, you better not slack off just 'cause you're in a relationship now.
I won't, don't worry.
And Sayori, you can always count on the three of us too.
Indeed, if you ever have a problem, you can count on me.
Same here. I hear sugar helps against depression. If you want to, I can always throw another cupcake your way.
Cute.
Thomas, thanks. I feel as if a huge weight has been lifted off from my shoulders.
Don't forget, this was just the easy part. Now you have to tell the rest of your class. And you'll have to do that without me. Are you sure you can handle it?
Don't worry, I know I can. Even if they end up judging me, I don't care. You still love me for who I am. And my friends in the literature club accept me despite me lying to them.
That's a good way to look at life. If people judge you, don't give a shit about them. Just, as long as you know you have people who know you for who you are and like you for who you are, that's all that cares about. Trust me, because I've had a lot of idiots in the past, especially online. Online friendships they're never real, to be honest. I don't like them. I've had so many points in my online friendships where I've just been ditched by them and like they suddenly hate me for some reason. And that's happened like 6 times. I'm not even kidding. 6 people have just decided to hate me all of a sudden. And like, sometimes I guess it was kind of my fault, but like I apologize for what I did and I realize what I did was wrong, but they're not willing to forgive me. And then they just like forget I exist and move on with their life. Sometimes they spam me with really bad messages, but you never let that get to you. And just block them and forget they exist. Looking at you, Leo. And yeah, anyway, let's continue. Yeah.
So I know I can manage.
Over the course of the next few months, both our lives improved. Even though Sayori was forced to tell her family, they took it better than she thought they would. That's good. They all pulled their money together and hired a very skilled psychiatrist. Over time, I could see Sayori's depression getting weaker and weaker. And by the time the new year came around, I noticed almost all traces of it disappearing. As for me, I became much more outgoing and active as a part of Sayori's therapy. I attended every single psychiatry session with Sayori, helping her find the correct words and offering support. That's good. Eventually, the psychiatrist suggested that we both become more active and exercise more often. I don't know whether it's thanks to his expertise or my loving support and patience, but soon Sayori returned to the way she always was. And this time, I know for sure that her smile and energy are genuine. Fast forward a few months. It's February 14th, Valentine's Day. How ironic that the one day I always hated would be the day I would be excited for most this year. As I sit down at the table, anxiously tapping my foot against the floor, I think about how lucky I am to spend this year's Valentine's Day with Sayori. The girl who makes every day feel worthwhile, and who inspires me to become a better man. Man, I'm a child, man. Every time I think about her, a silly smile creeps up on my face. Ever since that day when the two of us burned the rope, our love has only grown each day. We trust each other completely, and she's the only person I'm comfortable being myself around. Even if both of us are clumsy and make mistakes, I know she loves me for my flaws, just like I love her for hers. And that's how I want to continue for the many years to come. I don't want to tell her yet since I don't want to get her hopes up, but once I get a stable job and good source of income, I'll ask her to marry me. I've thought about it for a while, and I've come to realize that she's the girl I've always wanted to be with. My thoughts are interrupted by a knock at the door. I can't help but laugh. Sayori has a copy of the key to my house, and she still knocks on the door every time. It's open. Come on in, Sayori. The door opens, and the smell of the perfume I gave her for Christmas fills the room.
Oh, right, I forgot I had the key. Are you ready, Thomas? I'm trying out a new style, like I promised.
I'm waiting. Oh, wow, that's different. Wow. That's pretty cute. I like her hair.
Do you like it?
You're even more beautiful than I remember. How come you become prettier every time I see you?
I'm so happy. Oh, right, here. I made the chocolate myself. I really hope I didn't mess it up or anything.
She hands me the chocolate. Why don't you sit down so we can enjoy it together? Suri cheerfully smiles and hums as she sits down next to me, resting her head against my shoulder. Suri, she watches in anticipation as I unwrap the box. The box is filled with heart-shaped chocolates. Cute. Real. Oh wow, actually she looks much... Actually, yeah, that's not as bad as I thought it was. Oh yeah. That's pretty good look, I like it. I take one out and hand it to Suri before taking hold of her hand. I thought it'd be cute if we took the first bite together. Suri blushes as we eat the chocolate together. Halfway through our lips meet and we kiss.
What did you think?
That chocolate was amazing. Your cooking has improved so much.
Well, I had the best teacher in the world, and also I had more motivation than anyone. I wanted to make you happy since every time I see you happy when we are together. It makes my heart beat so much faster and motivates me to keep making you happy. Since you make me so happy, and that's why I kept pushing the rain clouds away.
We hug each other so tight that I can feel her heartbeat.
In fact, about that,
she pauses for a while. Yeah?
According to the psychiatrist, I'm close to making a full recovery.
Oh, I forgot that's good.
I know that's impossible, but in all honesty, I don't feel it anymore. The rain clouds are gone.
Oh, that's good.
I occasionally feel the odd wave of sadness, but it also goes away when I think about spending time with you.
Sayori.
It's because you were there for me all the time. You always treated me like an equal, and your actions made me realize that as long as you're here, and I can be sure of our relationship, there's no way I can ever allow myself to give up.
That's good. That's really good. Sayori.
Thomas, what's wrong? Are you crying?
How did you know? Okay, granted I'm tearing up a little bit, but I'm not crying. It's the wholesome. Shut up. Leave me alone. I don't realize it until she points out, but my tears are running down my cheeks. Suri gently wipes them away and smiles. I think I'm just so happy and relieved.
Please don't cry. You know I'm a sympathetic crier, and I don't want to cry anymore. I'm going to face each day with a smile, be it sunshine or rain outside. Do you know why? Because I love you, Thomas.
Wow, that got close all of a sudden.
Yeah. I'll always love you, and your love for me makes me accept myself. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much.
That's the end. Oh my god, that was such a good mod. I forgot how great this mod is. It's like easily my favorite mod. That. Round of applause, round of applause. Now that was a good mod. That was really good. So yeah, Sayori's route has been redone again. I have done Natsuki's route once. It was years ago. Do not remember it. But I'm going for her route next, and then I'll go for Yuri, then Monica, or Monica then Yuri. One of the two. But wowee, what a mod. That is such a good mod. And yeah, Sayori's route is easily my favorite, just because of how much her route relates to me personally. Like, the part when she's talking about, like, why do we call it a society if everyone, like, is mean to each other? That's exactly the reason why, like, I kind of, like, separate myself from society, I guess. I just don't really, like, during my life, I've been, like, bullied quite a bit. So, I've never really, like, yeah, it's hard to explain, but yeah, I just never really trusted anyone. I have pretty bad trust issues now, so I kind of just, like, separate myself from society. I always find myself walking alone in the streets when everyone's, like, walking together with people. But, yeah. Such a great mod. Definitely, probably one of my favorite games ever now, to be honest. And yeah, so we'll go to Natsuki's route next, then we'll do the other two. And then I also wanted to try the mod where you play from Sayori's perspective. I know that one's going to be a real tearjerker, and I know I'm going to cry during it. And also, comment below if you think I should do the bad endings as well. I know no one really comments on my videos, but it's early days. I've only had this channel for a few years. Although in fairness, I hardly ever upload, so I will. Yeah, that's fair enough. So yeah, if I get to like, yeah, if you're watching this, comment down below. What do you think I should? Should I do the bad endings as well and make myself cry? And if you're lucky, I might do face cam and you'll see me cry. Who knows? But yeah, I think that's the purest mod, and I'll let my outro do the talking.